Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing really, really well. These are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. So can we have a message for the collective, please? Whoa. The Temple Path. Card number 12. What's the bottom of the deck? Victory. Card number 28. Okay, let's have a look at these then. 12 and 28, so that's a 3 and a 10. I feel like you're being guided towards your victory here. The Temple Path. So that's giving me like a spiritual path. A path that is almost born from like your higher self. So if you're following this path, it's leading you towards your victory, towards your success. This could be something spiritual. It could be something work-related. It could be in the realm of love. I have no idea. Let's jump into this. What's that? The devil? Ooh. Okay. The devil's not always a bad thing. It links back to Capricorn energy, which is 10th house energy, which is all about your career, long-term goals, companies, organizations, that kind of thing. Your status, structure, public image. The devil's here again. What's it come out next to? The Hanged Man. Sacrifice. There's something that you need to sacrifice. There's something that you need to sacrifice. So, for example, if this devil is representing like public image or your reputation, you may have to sacrifice how you're perceived by other people for you to walk this temple path, which is going to lead to your victory. So let's say, I don't know, how can we put that in like real terms? Let's say, I don't know, let's say you're used to working for a corporation or you're used to having a specific kind of job title. It would be like sacrificing that to walk a temple path. That could mean going to work for a charity or volunteering somewhere where the pay is very reduced compared to like your corporate job, but there'd be something that you've got to give up. But at the same time, this temple path is moving you in a direction that is more in alignment with like your soul, as well as your purpose, as well as like your higher self, as I was saying at the beginning. It's going to lead to your victory. Right, let's see. Show me this temple path. And it's not going to be that way for everyone, but that's how I'm feeling the energy and the sacrifice. Right, we've got the star. Exactly. This is a path that's being illuminated to someone here. Right, show me why the star is here. Show me this energy of the star and the temple path. Oh, no way. The devil's come back out. The star and the devil. Star is 17. The devil is card number 16. So we've got like... No, 15. The devil is 15. Then we've got the magician. So 3 major arcana cards here. Magician's coming out in the reverse. I'm not sure about that energy now. 17, 15, and then 1. Okay. Show me this victory. Show me this energy of victory, card number 28. But as I was saying, the star speaks about you being on the right path. And then we've got it underneath the temple path. Star is also an energy of you being guided. So someone's being guided towards this temple path. And as I was saying, when the devil card showed itself on the split, it's something about your career, long-term goals, your public reputation. Oh, gosh, the death card. All these major arcanas. Yeah, your like public reputation or your public image, how you're seen by other people. This Capricorn energy is also very patriarchal, which is why it can speak about businesses and organizations. It's that kind of energy. Right, show me why the death card's coming out sideways over here under victory. Every single card so far is major arcana. Right, 4 of Wands coming out sideways. The Sun. We've got like every single card bar 1 that is a major arcana. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Something quick is shifting or changing. Right, okay, I just want to check, because I'm not, like I say, the first two cards make complete sense to me. It just reaffirmed everything I said on the split. Someone's being guided towards like a career path, or like we're saying, a goal that you've had for a very long time with this temple path. But it might require you to sacrifice the corporate position, the corporate title, the corporate salary. There's some sacrifice that's required within that. I just want to check what this Magician in the reversed energy is about. I don't like that. It can speak about manipulation in the negative sense of the energy, but it can also speak about not applying yourself, a lack of motivation to walk this spiritual path, because it would mean you giving something up that at this point in time you may not want to give up. You may not see the benefit in giving something up to walk this path. It's like you don't see that there's a victory here for you, the Sun and the victory card. So someone isn't able to see, like, well, I say someone's not able to see the future. None of us are able to see the future in that respect. So it could just be someone not wanting to make a sacrifice in the here and now, not realizing that the sacrifice that they're required to make is going to return to them like tenfold in the future. It's like holding on to what it is that you have right now and not wanting to risk that or gamble that for more potentially in the future. So show me this Magician in the reverse. Right, Page of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So it's not as sinister as it may first appear. The fact that the Magician's coming out in the reverse, that's good. And then the Three of Wands, we're going to keep that too. Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. This is exactly what I was saying. Right. We've got Death over here, Scorpio energy. We've got the Four of Wands, both coming out on their side. Let's check why these are coming out sideways. Why is Death, the Death card, and the Four of Wands coming out sideways underneath victory? Well, it's like sandwiched between victory and the Sun, which again is success. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, Eight of Swords. Let's put those there. Oh, and the Hanged Man. I love that because we saw the Hanged Man on the split with the Devil when I was first shuffling. Right, okay. This is a lot less sinister and a lot more simple than what it first appeared to be. So yes, there is a path that the universe is wanting you to walk, that is guiding you towards, that you may feel a little bit of resistance or a reluctance to walk that path because it requires a sacrifice from you. The reason that this Magician card is in the reading and the reason why it's here, I think now that it's talking about either a lack of motivation, a lack of motivation, or not believing in yourself, not believing in this path. That's what I mean. When I said like it's almost like better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. And we've got the Devil card in here. That's exactly what it is. Somebody is thinking better the devil I know than the devil that I don't know. It's like someone doesn't want to take that risk. Someone doesn't want to take that leap of faith. Somebody doesn't want to follow a path because they cannot see the outcome. They don't know how things are going to work out. And they're very comfortable with where they currently are, whether that's in a salary, a job role, a title, just a routine in some capacity. Then we've got this Magician. So it's a lack of self-belief or it's a lack of motivation. And the reason for that is because we've got start off with the Page of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. It's like a new seed to be planted in like new soil. Page of Pentacles energy is earth energy, something very practical, something very tangible that's required of you. There's a plan that needs to be put in place with the Two of Wands. So there's choices, there's decisions that need to be made. Off the back of those choices and decisions, there's actions that you're going to have to take. And then the Three of Wands, we've got Two of Wands, Three of Wands. So we're moving up in energy like in succession, in order. So the Three of Wands is like expecting your ships to come in. So this would match up with the lack of belief. It's like somebody doesn't believe that if they plant a new seed in new soil and make a choice, make a decision, put a plan in place, follow through with that plan, that they're going to get what it is that they want. And that's exactly what I said. Someone doesn't see this over here. They don't see the victory. They don't see the success. Now we go over to the victory and success. And the reason that the Death card is coming out sideways in the upright, Death is transformation. It's the end of an old cycle. It's letting the old go so that the new can come in. It's understanding that a change is needed. But this is coming out sideways, so someone doesn't recognize the importance of a change that is needed. And this change is going to solidify everything for you. We've got the Four of Wands. And in the upright, this is a stable, solid foundation for you to manifest from. Victory, success. This Four of Wands speaks about achieving your goals or achieving a milestone in some avenue or aspect of your life that's creating stability. But now we have the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands all in the reading. 2, 3, and 4 of Wands. Wands energy is your actions, the things that you do. So if we take away the clarifying cards, the only Wands card we have is this Four of Wands, and it's coming out sideways. So that's telling me that someone's not, at this point, putting in the energy to create this victory and success, because they're still holding on to something of the past. It could be, like I was saying, an old job, I don't know, an old business, something that you've been doing. I don't exactly know what it's going to be. But it's sandwiched between this victory and success. Whatever the sun, touches, it gives life to. So to see victory and success in here, and the sun, someone needs to change their perspective. And more than changing their perspective, because we have the Hanged Man coming out sideways, and we have the Eight of Swords. So this is that someone feeling stuck or trapped on the path that they're currently on. Not seeing that there's a way out, not seeing that there is an opportunity for them to move onto this guided path. Someone's very much stuck, which is why the change isn't happening. There isn't an acceptance that something needs to change, you need to change, the job that you have needs to change, the relationship that you're in needs to change. Somebody isn't seeing that. Eights are an energy of taking action, so also someone isn't taking action, which is what we said down here, with the Magician coming out in the reversed. Someone isn't taking action towards that. And this is where the Hanged Man comes in. Now it's coming out sideways. I would prefer to see it in the upright, which lets me know that whoever this reading is for is going to see that they're stuck or they're trapped, but it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Someone isn't actually trapped. They're mentally trapped. They don't see beyond, their current circumstances. But that doesn't mean that the possibility isn't available or isn't open to you or them or whoever this reading's for. But with this coming out sideways, the reverse meaning of this card also kind of comes into play. So it speaks about stagnation. Now, isn't that stagnating energy, the Eight of Swords? That's someone, like I was saying, not going anywhere, not taking action, not changing something. And in that energy, you're not going to see this foundation solidify. Now, the sideways or reversed Hanged Man also speaks about a need to reorder your priorities. It can speak about a refusal to see. It's like someone doesn't want to see, and this woman's completely blindfolded. Someone doesn't see that something needs to change. Someone could be fearful of change with this Death card coming out on its side. Scared of the unknown, scared of taking this leap of faith, scared of walking this path, scared of releasing or sacrificing something that they already have for something better. It's like saying, not that this is going to be the case for everybody, but an example to help you understand would be like staying in a relationship even though your needs aren't being met, you're emotionally unfulfilled, you may not even like the person that you're in a relationship with, but staying there because you're like, well, I've invested this much time, I've been here for this long, just going back into the dating pool at this point in my life just seems so overwhelming. It's that diving into the unknown. So better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. That's what this whole reading feels like to me. Then the bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands, which is communication, fast-paced communication or action. So whereas we have this 8 here with the Eight of Swords and someone stuck and stagnant, this is the complete opposite. Oh, and I've just seen what's underneath it now. I've picked it up. So the Eight of Wands is like getting the green light. Things start moving forward. Taking that leap of faith. Getting some sort of communication that requires you to take action. And then underneath that, I saw the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what you're moving to. things are moving forward. And Ten of Pentacles, it's wealth, and that's like long-term wealth, but it also includes health as well. Because what is money and resources if we don't have the health to be able to enjoy that? So the Ten of Pentacles is the accumulation of everything that solidifies your life. So being in good health, having enough money, having a long lasting committed relationship, if that is something that you're looking for. You're not wanting something fleeting. You're wanting something stable that's going to last the test of time. So this is a beautiful energy to see underneath the Eight of Wands. So whatever you're moving towards, it's not fleeting energy. It's really solid energy. It can also speak of, if I'm just looking at the numbers, the 10. So it's moving towards that ending that somebody was fearful of making here. It's the green light that it's okay for you to release or for you to let go something of the past. So this Ten of Pentacles could be a job. It's okay to move towards a new job. It's okay to let go of the old one. Same with a relationship. Same with like a routine or a lifestyle choice that you're making. It's okay. This is what it's almost feeling like the universe is almost giving you permission, not that you need it, to say that it's okay to allow this transformation to happen, whatever sector of your life this is happening in. Under that, we've got the High Priestess, which is that inner knowing. It's the polarities of light and dark. High Priestess is card number 2. So again, it points back to the choice or decision that needs to be made. Tune into your intuition. But like I said, there's something about your higher power and your higher self that is trying to communicate this path to you. So the more that you're tuned in and tapped in and connected to your intuition, I think the easier it is going to be for you to hear the message. Hear the message. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. Exactly. King of Pentacles is, along with the Ten of Pentacles, that's like wealth beyond requirement, like more than enough. If you look at this, we've got this pentacle up in the sky and it's like it's raining down, and this king's got his hands out like just catching all this abundance. So that's what I mean about the Ten of Pentacles. It's something substantial here. And if you listen to the messages, if you tune into your intuition, if you hear the whispers of the universe, then you're going to be in a very abundant position. And it's giving me the energy of the sun that's down here. So it's doing the same thing where it's raining down and this woman has got her hands out. She's got her hands out, catching the sun's rays, catching the warmth, the abundance, the manifestations that are sort of trickling down. This is absolutely beautiful. And then under that, we've got the Emperor, leader. So this very well could see you leveling up, being your own boss in some way. If this is a work or career change that's happening. As I was saying with this devil, it speaks to your 10th house, so long-term goals, like your status, career, that kind of thing. The Emperor is the card you want to see. Card number 4. So it ties in beautifully with the Four of Wands that we have coming out on its side. When you're King of Pentacles, Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess, that is success and achievement and stability that you're creating. So for those of you that are just fearful of taking the leap, jumping into the unknown, tune into your intuition because it's got messages for you. It has messages. There needs to be like a shift or a change in your perspective, but you don't sit in your house and change your perspective. That's backed up with action, and that's what this is saying here. The change of perspective is backed up with new actions, inspired actions. And just realizing this is the page, we just saw the King of Pentacles. So this leap of faith, when you have the belief in yourself that you can do it, that you are capable, that you have the skills, that you have the determination, you have the confidence that's required to walk this path, this Page of Pentacles, with your hard work, planning and positive expectation, it will turn into the King of Pentacles, which we saw with the raining down of the blessings. Oh, right, okay, that was that. Let's use this deck. Any final messages? Are there any final messages for the collective? Trap? What? Oh gosh, I'm going to have to flip in, clarify the frig out of that. Right, show me this victory. Why is this victory here? Right, relaxation. Peace, tranquility and easiness. Yes, on this new path. When something ends, you'll be able to relax, be at peace with the choice that you made, the decisions that you made, experience that energy of contentment and things being easy for you. So maybe the path that you're on currently and why you're being called away from it is because you're being trapped or tied into something that you don't need to be trapped by. Because the devil does have that energy of trappage, if that's even a word. But you can see down here we've got these two people and they've got masks on and they're chained from neck to neck, like enslaved to something. So it could be you being enslaved to the money, because you think of the devil energy, it's material possessions, it's very worldly stuff. So you could be in a job and, as I was saying before, not wanting to make the sacrifice. It could be because of finances. It could be because of money. It could be because of the status or the position in society that this job or this role or this lifestyle kind of gives you. But you don't realise or recognise that it's a trap. It's a trap. Right, collaboration at the bottom of the deck. Backup, unity and enhancement. That's what you're moving towards, some kind of collaboration. But I feel, I'm not saying it's not with other people. Other people are bound to be involved in some capacity, but I feel this collaboration is between you and spirit, you and source, you and your higher self. It feels, with the temple path being the first card out, it feels it's more of a spiritual collaboration that's occurring or needs to occur or wants to occur. Right, I just want to double check this trap. Show me the energy of trap coming out with the star and the devil energy. Unexpected income. Okay. So I was just saying that there could be a financial trap that somebody's currently in, not wanting to give up the paycheck that's associated with a job or something that you're doing in relation to your 10th house. I believe that there's going to be money that comes in to sort of substitute what it is that you're releasing, what it is that you're going to sacrifice. The universe, if you're following the whispers of the universe and your purpose and your calling and your soul, the universe isn't going to leave you without. It's not going to leave you without. So something's going to come in to substitute, to, what's the word, subsidize any deficits that you have from you releasing yourself from something that you're financially tied into. That's what I want to say. Mature man, message, coffin. Right, okay. I don't want to use that deck. I do want to use this one, though. Right, any final messages? Okay. So first one says set clear intentions. So you need to know what it is that you want. As I was saying before, like for you to put a plan in place, for you to then start taking actions off the back of this plan, you need to be clear about what direction you're moving in, what it is that you want, even why it is that you're sort of refusing to leave or sacrifice something. You need to be clear on what your intentions are here. Yeah, look at that life purpose. That's exactly what it is. This temple path and the star energy is the universe calling you towards your life purpose. And as I said, it may not have the prestige or the paycheck associated with it, especially in the beginning. Because generally your purpose is something that you would do for no money. I love reading. I don't get paid a stitch for doing these readings on YouTube. But at this point, I don't care. I don't read to pay my bills. I read because it's my purpose. I read because I'm good at it. I read because that's what I feel I've been called to do. And I know, and like I said, in that way that the universe is kind of subsidizing my ability to do this, to provide this to you and not require money to do it. You know, I've come from a very corporate background. I was a mechanical and electrical engineer working out in the construction industry. I went to university to get my degree in that field. I then went into teaching, and it was when I went into teaching that I was like, look, this is my purpose. But it wasn't teaching kids engineering. It was, my experience comes from life. My experience comes from trauma. My experience comes from the things that I've dealt with and healed from and grown through and experienced myself. That's my life purpose. And like I said, the money will come. I've got a saying to myself. I say I've got to be earning or I've got to be learning. And I don't mind taking the pay cut or the reduced income as long as I'm learning something, because once I've mastered it, it's become, second nature to me, the earning potential increases and I'm reaching that point. And then what's here? Adopt the energy of abundance. Exactly. Adopt the energy of abundance. This is very much giving me like a lack energy. I've got to hold on to this. I've got to hold on to this. How am I going to pay my bills? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? The universe will provide, but you've got to believe that. It doesn't matter what I tell you. You've got to know that. You've got to believe that. You've got to be clear about that. You're the one that has to adopt an energy of abundance, and then it has to manifest. It has to manifest. And we saw that abundance dripping down in the sun energy. We also saw it in the King of Pentacles. Adopt the energy of abundance. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I think I'm going to read Victory to you guys and wrap this up. So, card number 28, which is a 10. Victory, success and achievement. It says this card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on the way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great big outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort towards. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great change, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. So this is the inner work. I was saying this is the inner work because these are the only cards that have come out sideways. So the inner work is allowing something to change, releasing the old, learning your lessons, liberating, letting yourself go. And then you're in the position, because this is exactly achievement energy as well, to receive your achievements, to recognize your achievements. But there's some mindset or perspective, because the Hanged Man we saw twice is what needs to be released so that you can be in this energy of relaxation. Yeah, it says something like don't rest on your laurels. Then we've got relaxation here. Yeah, don't think that that's it, that you've got nothing else to do. That's what I'm going to say. Don't think that that's it and you've got nothing else to do. There is always, with this 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, there is always things to do. And like I say, that doesn't mean that you've got to be grinding and it's girl boss this. No. But towards your healing, towards letting go, towards learning your lessons, that's the work that never stops. But there is time for relaxation in there. Right, I'm going to leave that where it is. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.